Hello everyone, White Mage Serenia here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Mega Man X8. In today's episode, we shall take on Bamboo Pandemonium. Now, just so you know, it does have horrible loading times in the boss loading. It takes like a minute or so. I'm just going to skip all this, I'll just explain it myself. Alright, Palette, or Layer, she can give you detailed information on the enemies in the level, including bosses. Palette can give you information on routes throughout the stage, including secret routes that may contain items. Alia, a little bit of both, but doesn't really give you information on secret paths or bosses throughout the level, so she's fairly useless. I find Palette to be the most useful, but that's just because, well, I generally don't need to know information on bosses. Now, I'm also going to edit out the longer load time for this, because it takes like a minute to load the boss.
Bamboo Pandemonium. Ready.
This place was used to develop rockets. Now some just call it the rocket ruins. Maybe there's still some old ride armor left over around here somewhere.
Thanks for that, Palette. And yes, that's a clue on how we want to play throughout this level. Because we'll get a ride armor that we want to keep throughout the entire stage. Because, oh geez, it will make life a lot easier. Seen here. Now, like I said, you do want to try to keep your right armor for the entire level, because, well, it comes in handy. Especially for, there's a couple spots where we absolutely need it or we can't progress, really. Okay, now for this we want to use our special shot, which is the copy shot, to get this. And what copy shot does is it allows you to mimic the Reploid that you copied. So it's very useful, because it'll give you certain different abilities throughout the level that Axel himself normally couldn't progress through. This right here is a spot where you can lose the mech if you don't jump just right. Here's another. Because what you have to do is you have to jump out of the mech and wait for it to jump, wait for it to be right under you. Jump down, dash jump. There you go. Now switch to Axel and hug the wall. Axel has a few tricks that X and Zero doesn't. Like, as you can see here, Axel has infinite grip to the wall as long as he's shooting his gun. Which means he can have a distinct advantage against some of the bosses in the game. And certain enemies. Now, Axel also has this, a dodge roll, which I don't know if that really does anything. It's just fun to hear him say yikes. See? Nothing special to that, but there you go. Now, let's continue the stage. She's just going to tell us there's some old something really old nearby. She gets kind of whiny, so, yeah. There we go. Send the right armor up here. Now what you want to do is jump and air jump. There. Switch to X. As he's the only one that can access these.
Might happen someday, so I've prepared parts for you. First, I'll give you the neutral armor. You can power up this armor by adding parts to it. This time I've got foot parts I for you to try. Equip this part to jump much higher than usual. Equip this new ability.
There we go. The Icarus boots let us jump a lot higher, which comes in handy in certain things as well.
I hope this is the
last time we need to use. Yes. And as far as I know, it is, because I don't know if Mega Man X9 is in the planning or anything like that, because as far as I know, there is no Mega Man X9. Not yet.
Let's switch. Here I come.
Ouch. It would have been nice of you to drop a health capsule. Alright, get us 500 medals under that crate there. Alright, just fall down. Come over here. And break these. But before we continue on, there are alternate routes. Alright, now what we want to do, come down here, choose his Axel transform, and there we go. See, we couldn't get under there normally. And we get a rare medal for our efforts. Alright. Switch to the normal Axel bullets. Oh, wait. There we go. Now switch to the normal Axel bullet. Switch to the normal Axel bullet. Oi. Let's switch to Axel here. Alright. Oh, phew. That's a really tricky spot there. Jump as soon as you land. Oh, phew. Alright, we're basically home free now. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man, that was close. Come on, die already. Now we need this again. Man, I hope I have enough time to get through here. Alright, now what we want to do is jump on this and wait for it to be level with that. Jump, jump, and land. Alright, this is where we needed the prickle barrier. Because what you need to do, follow the right armor through here. And make sure you dash. Make sure you dash to get through there fast enough, because the prickle barrier shield doesn't last all that long. I'll fast forward this part if I need to.
Great! That's when you get back.
Alright. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I can take... Yeah, I've never been able to get the right armor up here. It is possible, but I've never been able to do it. I'm going to pause the video right here while Axel heals. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Now just go through the boss door. Enter boss Bamboo Pandemonium.
Did you know that all of history has been spent making things, missiles, reploids?
You talk like a maverick. No
What wishes for destruction is this world. We're just helping it along and giving it what it wants.
Alrighty then. Now, Bamboo Pandemonium's not that hard if you watch his pattern, but he is fairly rough at the same time if he does that. Now, with the Icarus boots, you can just... Well, you're supposed to be able to jump over him. If he didn't make me hug the wall there. There we go, just jump over him. Oh, jeez, no. Just jump over him. Oh, God. Ah, no! Bamboo Pandemonium hits freaking hard. Come on. Yes, we got him. Oh my goodness. That was... Whew. Yeah, his hyper move hits hard. As you see, it basically one-shot at X. Which is crazy because I jumped it, I thought. Yeah, you talk about being weak, Axel. Fine, you go right ahead and do that. Whew. Blast launcher. Green spinner. Rodanzo. Alright.
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never...
Alright, yes. Alright, everyone, this is going to have to be where I sign off for this episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Welcome back.
And
Rare
join
medals
us.
to
Yep.
make you manage.
Okay. Real quick, rare medals, when you find them in the level, they can become new items like this, like the hyper attack and the escape boost and things like this, as you see. And they can also become parts for X and Zero. All of them. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and get that. And that. Kind of running out of time here, though. And there we go. Now each one of our guys have one life up. Alright, guys. Take care. See you again soon. Thanks so much for watching.